Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're playing some more Hermitcraft. I have died. As you can see, I'm holding a obituary, a little newspaper clipping of my death, what I was carrying. It's not too much, but you know, it's useful stuff when you're just starting out. Now, there is a gravestone mod in this game, but you can tell me where my gravestone is. I've been digging. It's not underground, it's not here. I can't really check under here, but there's probably a cave somewhere where it is right now. So yeah, you know, let's just keep this for later. If we ever want to do an expedition to find my lost stuff, then we can do this. For now, we'll just get some new gear, I guess. We'll just kick the bucket and make a iron pickaxe. I'm working on a mine, actually, a mine going under my house, because it's time we get some resources, because every episode I'm struggling with resources and I'm not doing anything about it. So yeah, we should definitely. I don't really need an axe when I'm underground, but I do need a couple of things. I've already got a sword. Now I just need a shovel and an axe, which is perfect. Just needs 4 of these. We'll need the axe eventually, so that's why I'm building it. We might come across some nicer materials though. So there we go, an axe and a shovel. There we go. Also some torches, of course, and some food. Some food would be well in order. So, what if I hold these in the offhand, right? And I just right click. Yes, it plants them before it eats them. That's great. There we go. You guys can come with me. I'll make some bread for the meantime. I like carrots because they're very easy just to pick up and continue along your journey. There we go. This is the wheat bin. Yeah, I'll just make some bread. Is there any easier way to make bread? Let's see what it's used for. It's used in cake, obviously. It's used in rods, stews. Oh, bean stew. Alright, let's make some bean stew. Let's see how well this fills. So we need 3 beans. We can plant these, and there we go, bean stew. Now let's try and eat it. It doesn't really give us any buffs, but it does seem to feed quite well. Alright, we desperately need to remember that. We've got some wood, we've got some bones and apples. We can take this 1 apple. That's going to be fine. Let's see, of all the stuff that we have right now, there's nothing I can really use at the moment. No, not really. No, we do. Oh, torches. We'll have some actual torches, although I would prefer the miniature torches, of course. There we go, we'll just grab the charcoal we have, make tiny charcoal, get some sticks. We'll just make some tiny torches, I think that's even better. There we go. So yeah, carrots are going nicely, so we can finally start picking them up, instead of just having them around. This is the granola. No, this is coffee. Great. We might actually want to make some coffee soon. That would be really nice. But what I really want to do right now is get in the mines, because we are lacking resources all the time, especially cobblestone. Cobblestone is very handy to have around, and it's sorely missed if you don't have it. Why am I putting this in here? We've just designated 2 chests. There we go. These are seeds, which go in there, and these are the products. Just did this yesterday. Come on, remember. So we've got an apple, we've got 2 carrots. That's not going to take us far away, but you know, whatever. I'll show you into the caves, because I've been working on a cellar. And this cellar, of course, it still needs a bit of work. Let's grab some wood. But this cellar is going to be the entrance to a mine. And I don't know how I'm going to do it just yet. But I think I'm just going to do a ladder down for now. Because, you know, we need to make some headway. some headway into the caves. I don't know what to use these spots for, but I think the dirt looks nice. It looks like it's holding back the dirt. Might want to make some fences. Yeah, that will look nice. Some fences in the cellar. Sticks and fence posts are something like this, I believe. Yes, they are. This is 6. We've got 4 sides of 4, which is 16, so I'm a bit short-changed. There we go. Now that should not be enough. We need one more, literally one more. Alright, come on. Work with me. So there we go, oak fences. Oh, come on, you can stay, whatever. There we go, nice. I think this looks nice for a little root cellar. There we go, some light. Yeah, this looks really nice. I think I'm just going to make a shaft all the way down. I don't know where just yet. If I want to do it in the 5x5 pattern, or 7x7 rather, I would need a lot of cobblestone and wood just to make it happen. Then again, it would be really cool to do it like that. And I'll get a lot of cobblestone back in return, but also a lot of shite, like for instance, we'll get some marble and limestone and all of the stuff that I don't really want. But we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go digging for a while. So I'm running out of tools rather quick. As you can see, I've just dug one layer, that's all. Looking at some pickaxes, this is going to be the cellar, and this is going to be the pattern that I'm going to repeat downwards. I might just want to use normal logs for this. Normal wood blocks, I mean. I'm just going to do this all over again, just to make it look nice, because you want to we're going to descend this place a lot. We're going to go up and down all the time, so we want to be sure that that we get something to look at, right? If I do something like this, yeah, that's very nice, and just this is going to be visible. I might just want to put up fences. It's going to take a lot of resources to do it like this, but you know, I'm determined to make it look rather nice. Yeah, I'm going to grab the last of my wood. I'm going to do this. Make sure that I've got enough, and you know what, we're just gonna make a lot of this stuff. There we go. That should do for now. Let's make some more sticks for later on. There we go. Nice. Very, very nice. Now this is gonna help me create a nicer place to look at, but it's not gonna help me create some pickaxes to do the job. Because that's eventually what's going to need to happen. We're going to need to get some pickaxes. So I've been looking at the list of pickaxes and digging tools. And the best one I could come up with early game is obsidian pickaxe. But we still need some diamonds to mine the obsidian. Because other ways of making obsidian are, well, I don't know if this holds. If it says it needs 1,000 water and 1,000 lava. I can't imagine that's right, but, you know, let's just assume it is. And it's going to be really hard. Of course, this is all stuff that we don't have just yet. The combiner, just look at that. We need obsidian powder anyway to get obsidian into a cobblestone. That's a bit silly if you ask me. And chiseling, yeah, you need an obsidian to chisel an obsidian. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. But you know what? Let's just start digging and let's just use some stone tools for now. That's all fine. I'll be fine with stone tools. It's just going to take a long while. And there you go. This is what it's going to look like if you're down in the shaft and you're looking up. You're going to see this pattern, and I'm actually quite pleased about it. Looks really good. It's a nice repeating pattern as well. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't go crazy on the eyes. I think we're going to go through with this, but to get all the materials to do this all the time, I would need to do some more farming, a lot more, and I want to get something done this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you know what, I'm not even going to do this layer. I'm just going to dig straight down. I know, it's crazy, but I'm gonna dig straight down into the core of the earth, get the ladder done at least, and... Well, I do need to figure out the pattern, of course, to know on which layer I should end up. Huh. You know what? I'm going to make a simplified version of this pattern and just do one side or something. I want to get down into the earth, get some diamonds, get some better tools, because this is ridiculous. This is my second and last iron pick, by the way, and I'm already getting stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this wall. Yeah, perhaps even like this, just too wide, so I know how the pattern will repeat, and I'll get down to earth, literally. Also, before any of you post in the comments, I really do love your... Jeez, that was it. I really do love your comments, though, don't get me wrong, but I've already looked at options to build a quarry, but it's simply not in this mod pack. I've done my research, of course. Quarry, there we go. We've got a quantum quarry, which doesn't actually destroy blocks, it just produces blocks from anywhere else. And we have got a miner. We've got a digital miner, I think, from Mechanism, but I don't seem to see it here. Void resource mine controller? No, it's a... We could, of course, make some hammers from what's it called? Tinker's Construct, stone hammers. But then we would need to do some Tinker's Construct. It would really help our case, though. You know what? I might make some stone hammers. Let me get started on... Is it becoming day? Yes, it's becoming day. Great. Let me get started. Look, we've only got one iron ingot. Oh, we've got osmium, though. Could we make some osmium pickaxes? Let's smelt this stuff. Have we got any coal? Have we got any coal left? Not a single bit. Right, have some saplings instead. We've got tons of saplings. There we go. Osmium is apparently rather nice for resource, even better than iron, some say. Bauxite and copper is probably the same thing. Yeah, it's not really the best, is it? We haven't got that much resources, that many resources. Excuse me. We'll just have to make do. Osmium ingots, and of course I'll make some hammers because they're really nice. Take out 9 blocks at a time instead of 1. Yeah, we can still make osmium pickaxes. Great. Durability, is it greater than one of iron pickaxe? Oh yes, it's a lot greater. It's double. Alright, we'll use osmium then for the time being. And let me get started on Tinker's Construct, because it's really nice to make some hammers. Tinker's Construct. Why is there so little on Tinker's Construct? Alright. At Tinker. I'll just do it like this. So we need a crafting station, of course. We already have one of those, I think. Let's create another osmium pickaxe, because we're not going to do any metal smelting for now, because we simply don't have the resources. But we could do these things to make stone hammers. We need any sort of wood with a blank pattern, and these are sticks and blocks. So that's something like this, right? We don't really need a lot of these, and we can easily make more if we need to, so let's not waste any resources. Stencil table, so we need an actual log. So let's grab an actual log. Oh, there's some baddies out here. Oh, he's got a helmet. That's why he's not burning up, and it's raining as well. Ouch! Damn it! Come on! Oh, I don't have any armor at all. There we go. Now I have armor, and you are in the wrong neighborhood, friend. Oh, he's got thorns as well. That just ended on a high note. There we go. Lapis lazuli armor. Better than nothing, right? Tree. We need some logs. There we go. We need to eat, to regenerate, some health. There's a tiny baby skeleton in there. Alright, so let's grab a log and a stencil. It's the part builder, and the stencil table is... Oh, that's rather bizarre, a stencil table. It either takes a rails, a lava wood, or a melon as the block. Right. I don't have any of those right now. Pattern chest is simply a chest, any chest with a blank pattern. I think we have some chests left. No, we don't. We don't have any chests, so let's make one. There we go, and I think it's a pattern in the middle. Yeah, there we go. Pattern chest. Part builder. It needs a powered rail still and a cactus. What is this? What is this madness? Right. This is not the Tinker's Construct I know. Crafting station to make a tool station. Right, so we grab a crafting table like this. And you craft it into a crafting station, and then there you go. It's a tool station. I think this will do fine. We do need the stencil table though. Yeah, so we'd better make some rails. I mean, you can make them with osmium, and I just used all my osmium. Alright, we're going to set up shop, but we're not going to be able to use it this episode because we need a lot more iron just to get it done. There we go. This will do nicely for now. Oh look, it's really improved the interface. I can really appreciate that. Alright, so stencils, we'll just plug them in there. No, that's a pattern chest. Can we can't really put these anywhere, can we? No. We need some actual... We need an actual chest. There we go. This bone can go in here. This can go in there. There we go. Alright, let's get back to digging. And here we go. I just stumbled upon a nice little cave system. Was just digging down from here. Osmium tools, great stuff by the way. I can really appreciate the osmium tools. And I should really learn to... Ouch. Ow. Damn it. Oh shoot. I just teleported to another cave system, I believe. Alright, that's a bit of a pickle. Oh, there we go. There's a zombie man. It's really dark in here as well. I don't know where I came from. I don't know where I'm going. This is osmium, so the light blue stuff. We definitely want to pick up some of that. Because this stuff is going to make us some nice tools without wasting any iron. Oh, what's this? Resonating ore. Never heard of it. We'll probably need some of that in the near future. And this, what is this? Yellowite for producing nuclear energy. Alright, so I've teleported into a cave with one of those strange teleporting creepers, I assume. And now I don't know where I am. This is a bit of a pickle. Let's excuse me. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? If we take a look at the map on the old top right, we might be able to figure out where we are. Then again, I'm not very good at reading maps, especially not when they're height maps. Oh, come on. Is this safe? Somewhat safe. There's a lot of iron here. I'll pick it up in a second. Oh, there we are. There is the... Alright, great. So we found the exit. And let's just make sure that this creep can't get us. Oh, come on. There we are. Nice. So, yeah. We can start looting this place. Get some stuff. And get back to digging. This is quite the extensive cave system. And I don't have a lot of time today to record anymore. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to... end it here on this low note, actually, because yeah, we wanted to get the mine shaft done, but this cave has taken up most of my time today. Jeez, it is a nice little, well, I say nice little, it's a nice big cave system though, so we can get plenty of resources from here without even touching bedrock. Look at this, all of this stuff. I don't even know what this is. I'm just picking it up. What is it? It's not lead. It's silver. Look at that, silver ore. Probably never going to use it, but there you go. Some bad dudes over there. There was also a very big chasm, or chasm, however you want to pronounce it. It was really big. I'll see if I can get back to it. What's this? All sorts of crap that I probably don't need, but... graphite dust. Well, the more you know, right? Some burnt quartz over here. There we go. Let's take a look at where was I actually? Did I come from there? No, I didn't. Probably came from here. There was a really big hole. Oh yeah, that's really deep. But I've just been there apparently because there's some torches, so it's not that deep. Anyway, thank you very much for watching me today. If you did like this episode, you are free to leave a like, but you don't have to. You can also press the dislike button, which doesn't really help the channel, but at least you're being honest. So thank you once again very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.